Hi, my name is Byron Downs and this is the basics. Today we are going to learn how to do these wire hanger spiders for Halloween. You could use these for centerpieces or just lying around or anywhere you'd like to put them. They're really easy to make. They probably take about 10 minutes to do all, and we're going to go ahead and get started. What you will need is 6 wire hangers, a ruler, 2 styrofoam balls, one egg-shaped and one round, a skewer or a toothpick. Here I'm using a skewer, needle nose pliers, wire cutters for the hangers, industrial size glue, and when you're done, some type of spray paint. You could use, I prefer flat, or you could use gloss depending on how you like it. So what we need to do is cut our wire. So taking our needle nose, we're just going to cut one end. When you're cutting wire or anything, you want to go closer towards, as opposed to the tip, go closer down to where the joist is, and then clip there. So what we want to do is measure these out to be 9 inches each. We're taking the bottom of the coat hanger, and that's the part we're going to be using. And from here then, what we want to do is take our needle nose pliers, and maybe you want to zoom in on this. What we're going to do then is take our pliers, and we're going to do our first bend. We're going to do 4 bends. What we want to do is take it an inch and a half from one end and bend upwards. From there, what we want to do is then take the next segment is going to be 2.5, and then we're going to bend this way, and then maybe about an inch or so we're going to bend back down. And then lastly, for the legs, we're just going to take about the length of the plier itself and bend upward. Okay, and that will give us our leg. So we have now, we're going to put 3 legs on each side. We've already done the other ones, so now to make the body. For the body, what we want to do is take the skewer and we're going to break it. We don't need the whole one. If you have a toothpick, you might have to break that too. We're just going to puncture that in the head, that will act as a head, and then the body, put that in there, and there's that. Okay, from here what we want to do, these are going to act as securing the first bend that we did on the hanger. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and then puncture them in 3 to a side. So I take them, puncture it in, there's 1. Now they're going to move around. Later on we're going to take industrial strength glue and glue them into place. Just to let you know, when it does, it sort of corrodes the styrofoam, but it sort of gives you the creepy look which we're looking for. So have fun with it. It doesn't have to be perfect because you want the legs to be sort of skewed on all. Let's see. Okay, so this is basically what the body's going to look like. Now it's not going to be secure yet, and occasionally it will be wobbly. So now what we want to do is flip it over on its back side, and there we go. And what we want to do is take our industrial strength glue and glue into place where the legs are. Now you're going to have to let it dry. It's going to require however long they stay on whichever type of glue you use. It might require like a day, or it might require only an hour. So we want to go ahead and put that in. Now most of these glues dry clear, so you won't have a problem with it. And once it's done drying, I'm just going to take my fingers and put it in. And once it's dried into place, we can flip it over and then spray paint it. Now I choose to flat. Start on the bottom, spray paint the bottom, let it dry. It will require probably about 45 minutes. And you might want to do a recoat on it and then do the top. And then you'll have your centerpiece or your hanging piece or anything you like to put. Okay, thank you for coming, and check out all these crafts and Byron's Basics type stuff on byronsbasics.com. Thank you.